An employee with severe arthritis asks if she can start work an hour later because mornings are physically painful. Her employer's response? We need everyone treated the same. A few months later, she resigns after struggling through constant pain and exhaustion. Now here is the problem. Treating everyone exactly the same is not always fair under UK employment law. And that is where reasonable adjustments come in. A lot of employees hear the phrase reasonable adjustments, but are never actually told what it means in practice. Some assume it only applies to wheelchair ramps or specialist equipment. Others think employers can simply say that is not possible and move on. But the reality is far more important than that. Under the Equality Act 2010, employers may have a legal duty to make reasonable adjustments for employees with disabilities. And, disability in law can cover both physical and mental health conditions. That includes things like chronic pain, diabetes, anxiety disorders, depression, PTSD, autism, multiple sclerosis, and honestly, many other long-term conditions. Now here is the key point. Reasonable adjustments are designed to remove or reduce workplace disadvantages caused by a disability. And, adjustments can take many different forms. Things like flexible hours, remote working, and even additional breaks. Sometimes it might mean providing special equipment, amending someone's duties, or making changes to workplace policies. In certain situations, it could even involve moving someone into a different role. We actually dealt with a case involving an employee with severe anxiety who really struggled in those noisy, open-plan offices. A simple adjustment, like allowing hybrid working and arranging for a quieter workspace, could have made a huge difference for them. But instead, the employer dismissed the concerns entirely. And, well, that became a serious legal issue later on. Now, employers do not have to agree to absolutely every request. The law talks about what is reasonable. So factors like cost, practicality, business impact, and even the size of the employer can all matter here. But what employers should do is genuinely consider adjustments properly. And, this is where many businesses fail. Sometimes no discussion happens at all. Sometimes managers dismiss requests instantly without medical evidence or consultation. And sometimes employers wait until performance drops before taking the issue seriously. Another major misunderstanding is this. Employees do not always need to use the exact phrase reasonable adjustments for legal duties to arise. If an employer knows, or reasonably should know, about a disability and workplace difficulties connected to it, obligations may still exist. That catches some employers off guard. Now let's talk about mental health because, honestly, this area is becoming increasingly important. Adjustments are not limited to physical conditions. An employee suffering from depression or work-related anxiety may potentially need flexible deadlines, reduced workloads or temporary changes to management structures. Ignoring those concerns can create significant legal risks. And here is something employees often struggle with. Feeling guilty for asking. Many people worry they are being difficult or asking for special treatment. But reasonable adjustments are not about unfair advantages. They are about creating a fair opportunity to work effectively despite a disability. So what should you do if you think you need adjustments at work? First, communicate clearly with your employer about your condition and the difficulties you are experiencing. Second, where possible, provide medical evidence supporting the adjustments requested. And third, keep records of conversations, emails, and decisions in case disputes arise later. At Blackstone Solicitors, based in England, we help employees dealing with disability discrimination, workplace adjustments, and unfair treatment linked to health conditions. Because reasonable adjustments are not optional acts of kindness. In many cases, they are legal obligations.